Welcome to SteelersFix, your daily dose of black and gold news, updates, and unfiltered takes. I'm your host, here to break down everything happening in the world of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fast, sharp, and straight from the source. If you bleed black and gold, hit that subscribe button and let's dive in. The Pittsburgh Steelers are still cooking. After a blockbuster offseason that saw the team trade away George Pickens and Najee Harris, only to bring in stars like Aaron Rodgers, Metcalf, and Jalen Ramsey. The message is clear. The Super Bowl window is now. But even with all the big moves, there's one position still under the microscope: wide receiver. Behind new WR1 Metcalf, the depth chart raises more questions than answers. Calvin Austin III brings blazing speed and some upside. Rookie Roman Wilson is intriguing, but beyond that, it's thin. That's where two names enter the conversation: Gabe Davis and Tyler Boyd. Let's start with Gabe Davis. The former Bills standout and recent Jaguars deep threat is still a free agent, and he's very much on Pittsburgh's radar. Davis already visited the team earlier this offseason and reportedly loved the fit. At 6'2", 225 pounds, Davis brings size, vertical speed, and red zone skills. He's averaged nearly 16 yards per catch in his career, and pairing him with Rodgers and Metcalf? That's a nightmare for defenses. If signed, he'd likely slot in as a WR2 or WR3, someone who can stretch the field, win contested catches, and give Pittsburgh another weapon in the air. But he's not the only option. Enter Tyler Boyd, former Pitt star, former Bengal, and a Pennsylvania native who isn't shy about wanting to come home. Boyd recently told reporters at a youth camp that suiting up for the Steelers would be absolutely on the table. He's close with Mike Tomlin and spent his early years at Pitt brushing shoulders with Antonio Brown at the Steelers' training facility. His numbers dipped last season with Tennessee, just 39 catches and no touchdowns. But Boyd's still one of the most reliable slot receivers in the league. For a possession-focused offense led by Rodgers, that's valuable. So where do things stand? Right now, the WR room looks like this: Metcalf at WR1. Calvin Austin III as a WR2 candidate. Robert Woods, bringing veteran depth. Rookie Roman Wilson in the mix. And special teamers like Scotty Miller and Ben Skowronek rounding it out. It's a group with potential, but not a ton of proven consistency. And when you're going all in with Aaron Rodgers, you don't leave question marks on the board. So don't be surprised if Pittsburgh makes one more splash. Whether it's the vertical threat of Gabe Davis or the hometown storybook return of Tyler Boyd, a move feels inevitable. The only real question is, when? With training camp around the corner, we might have that answer soon. Thanks for tuning in to this special episode of SteelersFix Daily. Make sure to follow us on all platforms and check out the full article now live on SteelersFix.com. Hit like and subscribe on YouTube so you never miss a drop. This episode was produced using AI-assisted tools for voice and content generation. Until next time, this is SteelersFix signing off. Here we go.